All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Peter Gantner, and I'm here tonight to talk to you about DFY, Done For You Airdrops, and our membership project that we have going. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to jump right into it. Oh, you got to turn on screen sharing, Jan.
Thank you
Still
very
no
much,
screen
Peter.
share.
Yep, just had to stop sharing my music. Thank you so much.
All right, there we go. Let me go full screen here. Hopefully, everybody's doing well today. It was exciting today in the markets, in the crypto markets. Let me bring that down there. All right, so DFY airdrops. I want to jump right into it. What is an airdrop? Of course, we have it written out here, but ultimately, what an airdrop is a rewards program that instead of giving you sandwiches, discounts on your gas, or some other thing that rewards programs do already, it is giving you these rewards in digital assets. So just like I go to the sandwich shop, I buy a sandwich or I buy 8 of them, they give me a free one. I get involved in these crypto projects and I do 6, 8, 10, 12 tasks that benefit the project. And in return, when they launch their digital asset, they promise me a share of that digital asset. And so to me, these are the ultimate rewards program. And to be honest with you, there are already people that have become multi-millionaires from these reward programs over the last few years. And the reason why is they've participated in the Aptos, the Blurs, the Uniswaps, the Arbitrums, and so many more. Just recently, there was Jupe and Starknet. And if you look at it, these are actual airdrops that took place. These people went on and did 6, 8, 10, 12 tasks for these projects, spent a few dollars of digital assets to pay for these tasks, whether it was staking or swapping or whatever it may be, buying an NFT. And for doing that for Aptos, the minimum you would have received is $1,755. For Blur, $2,153 is what that airdrop was worth. Not when it happened, but on 2/23. So this is very recently. We went in and priced these to see what they would be at. Uniswap over $7,000 just for doing a dozen swaps at that time. Arbitrum, $5,000. Right here, guys, you have over $15,000, I believe that adds up to, in just 4 airdrops alone. A matter of fact, we went and looked for the top 10 airdrops that have taken place over 2020 to 2023. The top 10 alone gave away $21.7 billion in digital assets. I want to repeat that because when you see it, you think, oh, wow, 21 million. No, $21 billion given away by the top 10 projects. In this time frame, hundreds of other projects have done airdrops. And I believe that because where we're at in Web3, where we're at in the crypto market, that more money will be given away in the next 18 to 24 months than there has up till this point in time in history in airdrops that are going to be done. So before we go any further, we do this as a service, meaning you pay us, we do it as a service. But no matter what, okay, if you look at this and you go, wow, this seems interesting, maybe you don't think you have the money for it, maybe you don't, for some reason you don't want to do it with us. There's one thing that I absolutely want to get across today is you must do airdrops. This is serious money that's being given away. And eventually, I believe this will be well over $1 trillion that will be given away in airdrops over the next few years of what it would be worth. This is a way to change your life. This would be like if the internet was starting in 95, 96, 97, 98, and companies like Amazon said, hey, if you come shop with us, we'll give you a share of Amazon stock for doing so much shopping. Or Priceline going, hey, if you book your trips on us and you name your best price, I know you're flying somewhere anyway, but come here and book your trip and we'll give you a share in our company for doing this. Or PayPal saying, hey, if you use a PayPal card, we're going to give you some shares in PayPal. Or if you sold on eBay. That is exactly what's happening right now. These companies, these projects have the potential to be the leader in Web 3. Now imagine if you are an early adopter in Web 2, in the internet, and you got on Facebook and Facebook said, hey, put your profile up there, put some likes and shares and put some content out there, put some pictures of your vacation. And when you do so much, we're going to give you 50 shares of Facebook stock. How wealthy would you be today? That is exactly what's happening. What's coming to play here, Web 3, is the next iteration of the web. Very seldomly in life do we get a chance to kind of rewind things and say, hey, I missed it last time. I'm going to make sure that I get it this time. And that's exactly what we're talking about here. So now you can discern and say, hey, I think I want to do these things myself. Well, they can be complex. They can take a learning curve in order to do these airdrops yourself. As a matter of fact, what me and Jan did is we sat down and we made a video. We have a community of people. We made a video and we thought there was just the TIA airdrop that took place. Over $1,000 was given out. And we thought, you know what? We got to get our community members, our friends, our family doing these airdrops. This is crazy that we didn't have people involved with it. And so we sat down and made videos on a couple of airdrops. And then Jan took those videos and he created this document from it. This is one airdrop from the beginning to the end, each step that you need to do. We put it out to our community. About a dozen people actually ended up doing the airdrops. And I called my sister and said, Lois, why didn't you do the airdrop? Oh, I didn't have time. Oh, I'm going to do them. I'm going to get around to it. And of course, she had never had the chance to do that. I did not want her to miss another airdrop. And that's why we created this service. So again, you can do them yourself. There's lots of people that are doing that. And there's people that'll show you what you need to do, right? Or you can simply enlist our team of experts to do it for you. So what are service-oriented business models? So we've all heard of SaaS, right? Software as a service. These are companies that have made fortunes over the years, just simply making software that other companies use in order to run their businesses. Well, that's exactly what we did here with DFY. It's called ADAS. ADAS is airdrops as a service. So we've created a new category. This is a category that we created in order to help people capture digital wealth and to get involved in Web3 at the easiest pathway there. So we've assembled a team of airdrop pros who are fully vetted, experienced in crypto, and highly trained. And with that, we are going to go out and run through this process. The next Web3 DFY airdrop expert assistants, AXAs, will research and identify the airdrops we feel hold the greatest potential. The DFY airdrop expert assistant will process your airdrop election via a wallet you set up and you control. Once your airdrop have been initiated, the DFY AXAs jump through all of the hoops for you. So it's not only just doing the airdrops. A matter of fact, I saw a report the other day that estimates 30 to 35% of every person that qualifies for an airdrop never claims it. About a third of the people that qualify for these airdrops never claim them. Why? They get busy. They forget about it. They don't know that they've qualified for it. So they never get their reward. They did the work. They had the reward coming, but they never used it. We're going to make sure that that never happens with DFY. We will always be paying attention, and we will always make sure that you get your airdrop, we get it claimed for you, and we get it to your wallet. All right? So there's 3 promises that we make. One is, if a particular airdrop is not received within 6 months of engagement, we will do new airdrop for you, replacing it, and you get the additional airdrop. So for the same value, the same money, you're going to get 2 airdrops, okay? If the average value of the airdrop on the day it is received is less than 100 USDT, we will qualify you for an additional airdrop, meaning doing a second one, which you'll get to keep the value of both airdrops. Where our target is $400 to $800 per airdrop. We're trying to set up with the criteria that's in place. But again, it's up to the project on how many wallets and how many people qualify for it. And so that's not in our control, but that is our goal, is to do between $400 and $800 minimum per airdrops, but we do promise that you'll get at least $100. All right. The minimum criteria, again, we are going to do our best. So there are, I believe last year, there's over 400 airdrops that were launched. Of that, probably 20% were good airdrops, meaning airdrops that were solid projects that has the potential to become something significant over the next few years. Well, we're going to take those, that would be about 80 airdrops, and then we're going to pare that down to the top 30 or 40 that we believe have the potential. They have utility to them. They have a business model that will help them generate revenue so they can continue to grow and expand the project. And they have a team of people that has had prior success in building in blockchain or in other industries like gaming or other successful things. So what does it cost to get involved with it? 3 airdrops, $175 plus a $125 digital asset deposit. The $125, you'll get the majority of that money back once the airdrops are completed. Those will go back to your wallet as digital assets and you can claim them. All right. The 9 airdrops, $500 plus $195. You'll still get the majority of the $195 back after the 9 airdrops are done. Once you get to the bigger packages, the $1,250, it's $265 digital airdrops. You probably get some of that money back because we're doing 29 airdrops at about $5 to $8, $10 per airdrop in actual fees. And then the 90 airdrops, which is $3,800, is $350 in digital deposits, depending on the situation. Most of that will probably be used in doing the airdrops, okay? Because it's 90 airdrops again at X amount per airdrop to do. All right, so right now, though, we are running some bonus airdrops, and it's been extended till March 15th. If you purchase a $3,800 package, you're going to get 15 extra airdrops. You do see with the Avagamis, I'm going to talk about that in a second. That is their digital memberships. You can actually get 25 of them. And that goes all the way down to our lowest package that you can get them on, which is the 9 airdrops, which is the $500 package. And that is 2 bonus airdrops. So you're getting 11 for the price of 9 there. All right. So that's our airdrop program. Now what I want to talk about is our digital membership. So if you're saying, hey, I've heard about these airdrops, I want to be involved. I love what you're saying. I want to get, thousands, tens of thousands of dollars in free crypto. But I would also like to learn more about the crypto market, Web3. I want to find out about the metaverse. I want to actually get more involved. If you want to do that, you'll buy the airdrop package along with our digital membership. Our digital membership is everything you need to be able to engage fully in the Web3 space. So you get the airdrops, you get the trading software to help trade cryptocurrencies 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Web3 education, early access to the Chase token project reviews. It's a channel that we do. We just had one of our projects, TIN. It is up over 10x. So basically 1,000% above when we created that video, and you would have gotten early access to that video with our Avagamis. An affiliate program, blockchain collectible artwork, discounts on swag and live events, membership. This is the big part right here. A membership and a DAO. The DAO's reason for existence is to help launch and support Web3 projects. And in doing that, it will get compensated, and the ownership of that DAO belongs to the Avagami holders. The membership holders are the owner of that DAO. We'll have a virtual metaverse crypto events that you can attend utilizing your membership, DAO rewards units that indicate how much of the rewards you'll get that are being paid out by the DAO. And then, of course, you get a membership in our Web3 Digital Asset Club, which will launch towards the middle of the year, which will allow you to get in the earliest access possible in order to get in Web3 projects. I was just watching somebody talking about the launch platforms, and they just had a token that they 25x'd on because their small community was able to get in early in it. And now the token has gone up 25x. We want to help you get involved in those projects at the earliest stage possible. And that's what our digital membership allows you to do. So Insights AI crypto trading bot. It's smart automation. It's real-time insights. Essentially, guys, this is being created in order to manage your airdrops. You get your airdrop. Now, what do I do with it? I utilize the membership to get NSI. I connect my NSI and my airdrops together via the dashboard. And it goes in and it says, oh, we need to sell some. Oh, we need to buy some. Oh, we need to sell some. Oh, we need to buy some. So it's going to buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, and it's going to keep growing your digital assets. And that's included in this digital membership. Otherverse had a phenomenal meeting today with a group. Super excited about this. You know, Citibank has a division, a company they own, that values companies. It looks at trends and it writes reports on them. Well, it wrote a report on the metaverse, and it said that the metaverse, I'm going to move this bar out of the way right here, is going to be an $8 to $13 trillion industry by 2030. Well, if you're going, man, that's a lot of money. Yeah, we need to get a piece of that. How are we going to get a piece of that? Through our digital asset club, the relationship that we have with Otherverse. By being involved with it, you're putting yourself in place to be able to benefit from the metaverse. Web3 Digital Asset Club, a digital asset club that facilitates early access to new Web3 projects. Participate in club selected, highly coveted and privileged projects and tokens. It's coming mid-2024. So again, it's going to put you at the front of the line instead of getting the tokens after they've already gone up. You're going to be able to get them sooner. We have a whole bunch of partnerships right now. Otherverse, Muon. We've got the Web3 DAO. We've got Divi, TokenSoft, NSI, and our Mickey token. Matter of fact, Mickey token this coming Friday will be on the Charlie Shrem podcast. It goes out to, you know, a huge audience of crypto people, and that'll be on there this Friday. And that's one of our partners, and they're making films. And matter of fact, DFY Airdrops will be in their next film. It's a crypto project, and we're going to be highlighted in that film. All right. So it's going to be pretty cool. You'll be able to go watch the movie and go, hey, I'm part of that right there. DFY Airdrops and the digital memberships as well. So if you said, hey, I want to get the airdrops and the digital membership for an additional $25 on top of the 3 airdrops, you're going to get your first level of digital membership. It's got a whole bunch of benefits, guys. It is literally nearly $1,000 in value when you add it all up. All the way up to the biggest package, which is our $4,500 pack. You're going to get the 90 airdrops. But on top of that, you're going to get over $8,000 in additional value for an additional $700. Going to get you into all types of Web3, tons of meetings, tons of information. Alpha, which is the information that helps you make better decisions in the crypto market. That includes like all the videos we're doing, everything. So that is a tremendous value, saving you more than the package, like $8,000-$9,000 in savings by purchasing that package. We have the comparison here between all the stuff that you get. On the left, you see the 175 with the airdrops, the affiliate program, and group onboarding. On the right, you see the trading bot, the DAO membership, the digital asset club, the metaverse events, the DAO rewards unit. It goes on. I can't read all these. We'd be here for 2 hours while we go through all this stuff. When you get down to the 4,500, guys, you can start to see 30 months of the trading bot, 20 years of the digital asset club. I mean, this is real value. So if you're very serious about Web3, you want to get that package and get that membership. And again, we're going to increase the amount of bonuses you're going to get if you do it by March 15th. You're going to get 25 instead of 15 additional airdrops, 6 instead of 5, 3 instead of 2. All right. So we're incentivizing you to put yourself in a better position with these packages and memberships. So your easiest and most secure path to the third wave of the internet. I want to reiterate this again. If you look at this and you say, you know what, this is not for me, find your path, find your way, go out and do the research, do the homework. You must be part of these airdrops. It is that important. And it's so much money is going to be given away there are going to be thousands, tens of thousands of people that are going to become multi-millionaires off of these airdrops, especially the ones that get the airdrops and then understand how to manage those assets and continue to grow them and move them forward. So, ready to jump in? Get back to the person who shared this with you to get their referral link, or visit nextweb3.io and click on buy now. And when you register, select your referrer's name. We have the referral program. We're going to take a break here. We're going to answer some questions. We're going to come back and go through that affiliate plan. So if you're on here like, man, this sounds really good, I want to share it with other people. When you share it with other people, you can get compensated as well for doing that. Then select the package you want, DFY airdrop package or DFY with the Avagami's membership, and you're ready to go. And if you're here right now and you're saying, hey, I want to try the airdrops, and then maybe I want to do the Avagamis a little bit later on, we do have an upgrade period for you to be able to decide that you want to upgrade it from there. So DFY airdrops, where you never jump alone. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open it up for some questions, and then we'll come back and we'll go through the comp plan. So if you have any questions, if you could put them in the Q&A, that would be fantastic. If you look at the people right now that are engaging in Web3 for the companies, it is every major company on the planet right now is figuring out strategies, because what they don't want to happen is to get what happened to Walmart, right? Walmart was by far the largest retailer in the world. It is still the largest physical retailer, but online Amazon, because they were not paying attention, not only was able to get launched, but was able to become the largest retailer in the world, even though Walmart had an advantage over them. What they didn't have, the disadvantage was they had blinders on. And they said, you know what? We're not going to do that. And really, when it comes to these trends, guys, the big companies right now will try to adjust to Web3, but it will be pure play startup Web3 companies that will dominate the space. Not the Web2 companies that convert to Web3, but the Web3 companies that start as Web3 and then advance forward from there. And that's why it's important to connect with a community of people that have the contacts, the connections, the information, the knowledge to direct in that right direction. So, do the airdrops increase in value on their own, even if someone doesn't do the NSI and membership? So, great question. They can go up and they can also go down. They've done both, right? The tier 1 is a great example of one that has gone up. It actually went up to, I believe it's over $5,000 or $6,000 right now from the initial amount that was given out. So that continues to go and move forward from there. Okay. All right. And then they can go down as well. And that's why you want to be connected and understand. And we'll not only use NSI to do it, but we'll give you guys pointers, let's say, of, hey, this may be a token you want to stake because it'll get you additional airdrops, or this may be one that you want to cash out some and then use that to maybe get involved in other projects or replace the funds that you use to pay for the airdrops. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is the difference between parent commission and grandparent commission? First level and second level. So the parent commission is the first level. So if I brought you in, I'm your parent in the system. So the commission I get is the 18%. And then if you bring somebody in, then that is the grandparent commission that now I'm getting, because I'm the second level away. So I'm getting the grandparent and you're getting the parent commission. It's just a technical term that's used in the process of it. I might need to find a better name for that. All right. All right. So hopefully that answered that question. Any other questions, guys? Yeah, if you could type them, Leonard, if you could type your question in the Q&A. It's a little hard to find them in the chat, and then I got to go back and look for them. So if you could put that in the Q&A, that would be fantastic. You know, it's exciting with AI, with all the stuff that's taking place. Going to be a big category when it comes to Web3. All right. Do you have a tutorial for Avagami? A tutorial in what way? We have the FAQs for the Avagamis. We do have a lot of videos that we've put together, but they were before we launched the DFY side of things, so we will have to probably update those there. But if there's any information that you need, just let us know, and then we'll try to match up a video that we have on exactly what is included in them or provided for them, so you can make a decision on that. All right, Daryl? That question was from Daryl. All right. Well, if we don't have any other questions, what I'm going to do is go back to sharing, and then we'll go through. We'll open it up for questions one more time after we go through the comp plan. This comp plan is super simple, and it's super fast for us to go through it, okay? So, 2-level comp plan. First level is 18%. Anybody you share this with that purchases a package, whether it's a DFY or a DFY with a membership, Avagami, you're going to get 18% of that. It's 18% of the full value that it's sold at. Well, if they go out and share, you're going to get 10% on anybody that purchases from them, and they're going to get the 18%. So both you and them are benefiting from sharing this and help grow the community. The great thing about this is community is commerce. So the bigger the community gets, the more valuable it is for every single member that's involved. So a rising tide raises all ships. Now, we have a 4% bonus pool. The first one will be paid out at the end of this month, the 1st of April. This first bonus pool will be paid out. The way that you get involved with it is you simply generate sales volume through your entire influence that's involved with it. You must at least influence 2 people. 50% of the volume must at least come from one of those, and then the rest of that volume can come from everyone else. 250,000 in volume, you're going to get 1 point. And that goes all the way down to 2 million in volume, where you're getting 10 points. This is a cumulative volume, meaning once you hit 250, you only need another 250 more to hit 500. Once you hit 500, you only need 500,000 more to hit 1 million. And that's going to give you 4% on a quarterly basis of the total sales, or put in a pool. And this points determine how it gets split up between everybody that's in the pool. We have an example down here. If we did 6 million in a quarter, 4% of that would be $240,000 total in the pool. And let's say that 49 points were accumulated in that pool. That would be $4,898 per point. So let's say you did $500,000 in volume in that quarter. You'd have the 1 point plus the 2 points. So you'd have 3 points in the pool, and you receive nearly a $15,000 bonus. Okay. All right. So now our next pool is our 2% sales pool. We just paid these out. We paid out over $3,000. So people were super excited. They got $500 and $700 and $300 bonus checks for being involved in this. And this is based on the sales volume, the top 25 people, calculated on your personal volume and your second level volume. So both the parent and the grandparent volume is accumulated. And the top 25 split up this pool of 2%. So in the example of 6 million, it'd be $120,000 that would get split up between all these people, with the top person getting 15 shares of that, and the 21 through 25 getting 1 share, and then all the people in between getting a share of this. There's actually 100 points in this pool, so it's really easy. If there was $120,000 in the pool, it would be $1,200 per point. So the bonus for the first person, the top person, would be $18,000 in that example. All right. The second pool are the same exact packages. It's just we don't count the volume, we count the quantity. And the neat thing about it is, in this last time, the person who took first here, won the first share here, was a different person than that won first here. Okay. So it's not the same. Both of the people that took first and first were in the top 25 in both of these, but they were different people and they took different positions in this. Again, 2%. So if it was 6 million in total volume in that month, of course, this is a monthly, be 120,000 divided by that would give you the bonuses that are earned in this pool. The final pool, which is one of my favorites, it's a matching bonus pool. And that is if anybody earns any points in your first or second level, so your parent and grandparent levels, every single point that's earned, you'll get a matching point. So let's say you brought me in, and I'm like a superstar, and I go out and create $1 million worth of volume in this quarter. I get the 1 point, the 2 points, and the 4 points. That's 7 points that I got paid on. And while I was at it, I took maybe second place here, gave me another 12 shares. And I got first place here, 1 or 2 of the months, 15 shares. You're accumulating points because you brought me in this pool for that amount. And this is 2% of the total volume on a quarterly basis. That's our entire comp plan. Super simple, 2 levels, 4 bonus pools. But here's the real key. Making money, having a great time, but truly what we're doing is building the community that's going to determine how us all working together can accumulate more digital assets for each and every single person that's involved. All right. So we have these calls 5 o'clock PST on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have a Saturday update, which you can also attend if you'd like. And that's every single Saturday at 12 noon. We had it on Sunday this past week. The cool thing is we're now having these in the metaverse. So you get yourself signed up, you let us know, we get you into the beta on the metaverse. You can download the software and you can log in and join us in the metaverse. If you're unable to join us in the metaverse, you can watch it in a video replay. So that is our presentation. We got a couple more questions that we'll answer, and then we will say thank you for joining us and let you guys go. So how do you upgrade from one package to another? I have a $600 Avigami and was thinking about going to the $15 package. Leonard, if you reach out to support at dfyairdrops.com, Sharona will get back with you and she will help you. If you, Jan, if you could type in that address in there for Leonard, that'd be perfect. So he has it.
Yeah,
I just logged into the Otherverse metaverse for the first time today. Will you be having another metaverse DIY airdrop presentation like last week? Yes, we will, Marcus. It'll be on Saturday, okay? And we will do a presentation on there. We usually just cover the DFY parts of it, but we definitely will have that. That's the kind of thing, if you're logged in, so Marcus is logged in, I would go ahead and maybe see if you could have somebody over on that Saturday, say, hey, check this out. We're in the metaverse, we do the presentation. They get to see DFY, and they also get to see how cool it is to do stuff in the metaverse, all right? I hear that there is a best time frame in which to get in and out of airdrops. Will NSI do this for me? Yes. NSI will help you manage the airdrops properly so you can maximize your return on your airdrop. So if everybody on here saw it today, if you log into your back office, you can begin to load up your digital asset deposit. And then the next few days, the AXAs will start doing airdrops. And by Monday, you'll actually be able to log into your back office and see what has been done for you by DFY and be well on your way to increasing your digital wealth. So thank you so much for joining me today. And I want to say see you on Thursday. Invite as many people as you can. It's always fun. We're running some contests. We cover those on Saturdays that you can be involved with that have some short-term benefit and some amazing long-term benefits for being involved. Get back with the person that invited you here.